What is up, guys? We kick off Sunday with a banger of a game today. We got Liverpool hosting Aston Villa. Another tricky game as always. And we're gonna see. Unai Emery has the tied with Eric Ten Hag with the second most number of points in 2023 behind Pep Guardiola. Can they take some points off Liverpool? Mo Salah still a Liverpool player. Don't know how I feel about that. I respect it, but also I think the money could have gone a long way for Liverpool as well. But suppose finding a replacement would be difficult, I suppose. But yeah, I think Aston Villa is gonna give Liverpool a good game today for sure. Hey Shanks, good evening. In fact, let's check the lineups, shall we? Might as well. Hello, Darren. Hello. So we got Trent, Matip, Gomez, Robertson, McAllister, Jones, Szoboszlai, Nunes, Diaz, Salah. And Aston Villa, we have Martinez, Torres, Digne, Diego Carlos, Konsa at right back. Yeah. Who else do we have? Hold on a minute. It just went away before I could read all of them. So you have Konsa, Carlos, Pau Torres, Matty Cash, Boubacar Kamara, Douglas Luiz, Luca Digne, skipper John McGinn, Musa Diaby, and up front we have Ollie Watkins. For the Crystal Palace game, we're not doing it side by side, by the way, guys. I'm just reading it out. If anyone has Crystal Palace or Wolves players in their team, we have Crystal Palace lineup: Johnston, no Henderson, interesting. Joel Ward, Joaquim Anderson, Mark Gahey, Tyrick Mitchell, Czech Decore, Jefferson Lerma, Jordan Ayew, Everett Chieze, Jeffrey Schlupp, and up front we have Watson Edward. For Wolves, we got Jose Sa, Nelson Semedo, Craig Dawson, Maximilian Kilman, Ryan Aitnouri, Pablo Sarabia, Joao Gomes, Mario Lemina, Pedro Neto, Mateus Cunha, and Fabio Silva. All right, we've done it all, said it all, and now we get to watch it all. Good evening, everybody. Anfield's booming as always. That's what you'd expect at a ground of this nature. Hello, Darren. Good evening. Where have I been? What do you mean, where have I been? I did 2 watchalongs yesterday, 2 today. Did you get? Yeah, I don't believe that, Shanks. We'll find out though. Because I don't know how they can guarantee they're going to get 10 billion in about 1.5 years anyway. It makes no sense to me. I don't know how they can guarantee such a thing. It's kind of absurd, actually. Aston Villa to kick off, guys. We're about to just start. Put your predictions in the comments below, please. Good evening, Ignatius, or good afternoon, depending on where you are. United stand, Goldbridge is ranting on the stand. Yeah, no, Shanks, I saw it. I saw the notification. I had a look at it, but he also doesn't believe it to be true, and I also don't understand how it can be true, based on his very correct logic of how can he guarantee our club is going to be worth 10 billion when we could actually lower in value because we'll have a rough 18 months. So I don't understand it. We have kickoff, by the way, guys. I don't really understand. Congratulations. Thank you. 2-1 pool. Listen, man, Unai Emery is tied with Ten Hag with the second most total points in 2023. You know, who knows? Although Pep was clear of everybody by a lot of points, to be fair. 16 points. But still, Unai Emery didn't even have a full season last year. It's quite impressive. 2-1 poll. Darren, Ignatius, any predictions? McAllister. And the terrible touches have begun. Kicked it out. Let's go, pool. Jordan, predictions. John McGinn's a very odd looking fellow, isn't he? Very odd looking fellow. Go Curtis Jones. Diaz gives the ball away. Oh, that was a lovely steal. Who was that? Was that McAllister? I don't know what the hell Diaz was doing there, but he almost got everyone in a lot of trouble. Oh, around the bend. Through Luis Diaz. I was wondering how he's not offside, but he is apparently. 3-1 probably. Wow. 3-1. Bournemouth gave you a good game, dude. Are you sure? 2-2 draw, 3-2 Liverpool. Wow, everyone's expecting a lot of goals. Huh? I like this. At least it'll be a fun game, one way or the other. I will go with Poole has better quality and Klopp. I rate him better than Pep along with Jose as Pep has only managed elite clubs with money. A lot of people have that theory about Pep, man. But if you watch Man City without Pep these last couple of games, oh no, what in the hell is this guy doing? Pau Torres, what the hell was that? Oh my god, what a stupid thing to do at 2 minutes into the game. The commentator saying this is the new way Aston Villa play takes risks. I'm like, bro, you don't need to take a risk at 80 seconds of the game, dude. That was close. One. Szoboszlai! Oh boy. Pau Torres. Stand up, my friend. Genius move by you. Absolute genius move. Stupid. This is exactly why I hate playing from the back. This is the exact reason. It's 0-0. It's 2 minutes into the game, and they do this bullshit. Unnecessary. Unnecessary. So stupid, man. It really ruins a game when people score goals like this, dude. I mean, the goal's good, but you know what I mean? The outcome, the reasoning behind how the goal was set up. So stupid, man. Does Trent get an assist for that? Or did it reflect off a player? What a lovely shot by Dominic Szoboszlai. What a lovely shot. Someone, I believe, also said Szoboszlai is gonna. Oh, I think Zane's ahead. Zane's ahead a bit, so he said it right there that that Szoboszlai did score. Did someone already get booked? Did I spell that correctly? Ooh, I spelled it correctly too. Nice. There we go. Nice little one up there. 3-2. Hello, Utkarsh. 3-2 Liverpool. Wow, everyone thinks a lot of goals are happening today. Good evening, Joshua. What happened yesterday, Joshua? I thought you were going to join me for the game, man. He did a watch-along for it. I couldn't believe it, dude. Brighton outplayed Newcastle the entire game. They got revenge from last season's game, dude, where it was a top four battle when they both faced each other. And then Newcastle pulled away at the end of the match. Got a little revenge back. The Amex crowd were doing a bunch of olays even towards the end of the game. It was mad. It would have been a clean sheet if Estupinian doesn't just, stand on the halfway line all the time. Callum Wilson pulled a goal back though, so lucky we didn't get Torres, bro. I don't like playing from the back, man. That's all I'll say. I know people think it's pretty and it's effective and all, but this happens more than anything else, dude. If Pau Torres doesn't give them that corner, you don't know when the goal actually comes. But if you play with fire, you will get burnt, dude. And lovely strike by Szoboszlai. I mean, there's nothing. There's no. It's not his fault that Pau Torres is the moron. So Villa can't compete. I mean, listen, dude. If they're gonna play like this, they might as well have not even showed up to Anfield. Because playing from the back at 2 minutes in, it's a little mad, dude. It's a little mad. It's really not necessary at that point of time. Hi, hello. I'll be leaving around 7:50. Need to check for India-Pakistan tickets, which will be available at 8 for the World Cup match. Wait, where is India-Pakistan playing? What's it in Mumbai? Like, wait, where are they playing? Where is India-Pakistan playing? Let's go, Pool Tolia. Yeah, I don't think anyone predicted Pau Torres to be that stupid, but yeah. Don't you think Brighton has more stable team than United Chelsea? I do think that. I think that was the case last season too. They just bottled it like how they played West Ham and bloody got outclassed this time. That's the only loss, if I'm not mistaken. They got completely outclassed by West Ham. In every game, they've scored at least 3 goals. The West Ham game, I don't know. They laid an absolute egg. They should be 12-12, man. I'm not even joking. They should be 12, and they should have beaten that West Ham team. But it doesn't matter. Should have doesn't matter. They do lay an egg. That's why they ended up not even making Europe Champions League football in the end, because it looked like they could have possibly done it quite comfortably at a point of time. You know, just crumbled a little bit towards the end, or they could have been gassed out as well. To be fair, cross comes in. We played rubbish. A lot of players look groggy. Brighton definitely deserved all three. I agree. Groggy. I mean, listen, man. I don't know. Eddie Howe did the same mistake again. He took out Tonali and all the goals leaked. Did you notice that both games around the same time he took out Tonali in about 5 minutes of each substitution they scored? Why is he taking out Tonali when clearly he's very important to the team's shape? I don't understand. Rest other players, man. Especially when you're not winning the game. Like, why would you do that? It's different. Like, he shouldn't do it. He shouldn't have done it last time either. But at least when you're winning the game, it makes sense. You're resting player. When you're trailing and you remove Tonali, I don't get it, man. Don't get it. I'm the bad. Ooh. Hmm. So when is the game? Which will be available at 8 for the World Cup match. Oh, okay. Oh, you're buying it online. Cool. Oh my god. Excuse me. Aston Villa just giving the ball away now. Utkarsh Singh, I'm the bad too. Thank you. But as per Newcastle have replaced Tottenham in Big Six thing. Even if they have, dude, that doesn't guarantee they're going to win every game. And even if they did somehow do that, there's no guarantee they're going to win every game anyway, man. This is not that kind of league, dude. You see Bayern Munich from the jaws of defeat they won yesterday. First time in 6 years against Mönchengladbach. Last time they won, Niko Kovac was the coach of Bayern Munich. So, you know. I'm good, Sanket. How are you? Relieved from the Hoselu Bellingham win. Oh boy, here we go. Salah. Can't believe Liverpool didn't accept that money, dude. I can't believe it. Liverpool would have got so much cash for Salah. Now he's going to only have 1 year left on his contract after this year. Do drop a like, guys, if you don't mind. That would be great. So, no goals in Crystal Palace Wolves yet. Excuse me. I don't think our midfield is settled yet. Something's not working out. Pope has been looking very nervous. Dude, I don't know what the hell Pope was doing yesterday, man. That was really crazy, whatever was going on yesterday. I couldn't like believe it. The ball gets shot right into his chest. He drops it right in line and stuff. Really crazy game he had yesterday, man. He was passing it across the ground when he was trying to play from the back to. I think he at least did it 3 times to Brighton players. I was like, no, what's happening? Burns has forgotten how to play centre back. Yeah, you can't really blame him though, right, dude? He should have never ever played left back to begin with. Not because he's not good at it, but because he's just more effective as a centre back. Can't really, if you don't even rotate him in the left back position to centre back from time to time, he's never going to really be good. So, also, what's the point of having Lewis Hall? They started Matt Target. Like, they should have just straight away started Lewis Hall, man. He's fresh. He's not played games. He's ready to go. I'm very surprised. Very surprised they didn't go with Lewis Hall. They went with Target first. Weird subs yet again. No Hall Livermento, yeah. Livermento as well. Yeah, that's a good point. Congratulations. Thank you, Amu. I don't know why they didn't they buy an anchorman rather they bought another attack minded midfielder. Why didn't they buy one? एक दिन Madrid heart attack देगी मुझे. Long throw in. Oh, that was a terrible clearance, but second clearance helped it. Oh, here we go. They're flying through. Oh no, the ball goes out of bounds. Luckily for Aston Villa, that would have been a problem. I started Darwin in FPL. Let's see what he cooks. Next season, surely Salah leaves for Saudi. He's Arab's best player presently. Yeah, but also he has only 1 year left, man. They aren't going to get 180 million for him next year. They should have taken the money now, man. They could have really bought some. They could have cooked some more. A little bit. 2 days left in the window. With that kind of money, you can make people offers they can't refuse, man. You know. But I understand why they keep him. It would be too. It would make Liverpool probably very unstable. But still, man, in a club where the owners are just have zero desire to really pay, getting all that money would have been a real blessing in disguise. Because you don't know if somehow Salah ends up having a bad season, what is he actually going to go for with his last year left? Probably not anywhere near the money offered right now. Bench strength is an issue for your team, to be honest. Newcastle have spent on their depth in order to consistently fight for top two or top four. Yeah, I was looking at the bench. I was like, the bench looks all right, man. Jamal Lascelles is, I know he's club captain. I don't remember the last time he started games consistently, man. Part of that is also because he used to be injured. But yeah, they got a bunch of players that got to go. I don't think that Anderson's good. Longstaff's there. There's a lot of players they got to go, man. Ooh, good pressing there by the Aston Villa player. Lost against Bournemouth today. Oh, hard luck, buddy. Hard luck, but it's a good performance because you went all the way to the finals, dude. No, the team made it all the way at least, and ended in a Bengal derby. Can't complain, man. There are worse finals to watch than a derby final. Still, it's a good achievement even to get to the finals, man. Salah, Luis Diaz, what are these guys doing? Clearance by Martinez. Is this Salah's last year according to contract? No, he has two more. This is so before last season he signed a 3 year contract. So one season's over. This is second season. He's on till 24, 25. 25 will be will be when his contract expires. He ain't gonna get 180 million with 1 year left on his contract, dude. The Saudi people are crazy if they do that. 75 points. All players have already played. Decent week. Great, dude. Great. I have not had so much luck. I have three players left, and I've got 50. No, I have 61. I have 61 because Udogi's points are only going to count after everyone plays their games because Botman didn't play. So at the moment, I have 61 with three players left: Saka, Fernandez, Rashford. So possibility of getting 70 points, maybe 75 points if I'm lucky. Let's see. Probably won't get there though, but never know. Diaz cuts back, shoots, blocked. Great block there. Great block there. Good move. Who's that? Ezri Konsa. Very good. PSG just snatched best Salah replacement Barcola. Swap we bought for the future and sent on loan instead of buying a proper number 6 and a CB. Durant Cup? Yes, Durant Cup. Your channel's monetized with 1000. That's not how it works, Shanks. You have to get watch hours, then you have to they have to review your channel and then they let you know. But yes, hopefully soon. Diego Carlos is on the ground. Oh boy. This is not a good sign. This is not a good sign. That's the oldest derby in Asia. No one cares about it in India, sadly. I don't think so, Shanks. I just think I just think Indian football in general is not as watched as much. I wouldn't say nobody cares, dude. I think it's something to do with availability, right? What is the thing all La Liga fans complain about? La Liga fans complain about, oh wow, Premier League has good advertising and all. What they don't realize is that La Liga could have had good advertising too. They had the money. There was a time when La Liga used to be on 10 Sports, with the channel that bought rights for the Champions League. There was a time when in the old Star Sports, not this one, not this version of Star Sports, but the old Star Sports, there was La Liga and Premier League matches being shown. People are just not that interested in other leagues, and it is, I think, the league's uh, duty to push their country's league out to the world if they are interested in it. And I think it was for many years Indian football was really difficult to watch too, especially if you don't have a team in your state or near you. So yeah, I mean, I don't say no one cares about it. I think the lack of access over the years has greatly improved, but I think the lack of access has also greatly hindered Indian football. So it's improving now, obviously. Clement Longley is coming on. Oh boy, this is not good. I think Rodrigo needs to step up his game. Who many times Bellingham saved us. If we use Bellingham for straight 90 minutes every time, he'll also get tired. Is Amrabat playing today? No, he's not. He's not. I think about at 8 o'clock we'll get some kind of lineup. But no, I don't think he made the cutout. Yeah, as our owner said, patience. We've signed a new deal with Adidas too and are trying to build commercial revenue to help us with FFP. I think players like Miggy will get phased out next. I think you got to phase out the old players first, dude. I know, like, oh wow, Leon Bailey's come on. Okay, Leon Bailey's come on. We'll have to see if Coutinho if he's fit. Is he on the bench? Let me have a look. Still 1-0, still 0-0 Crystal Palace and Wolves. I wouldn't hold my breath. I highly doubt we are going to get too many goals in that game. So is he there? Is he there? Is he there? No, he is not there. He's not there, Jordan. Like I told you, I don't think he's fit. Diego Carlos out, Leon Bailey in, by the way. Anyone? Wow, he didn't take on. He has Chambers and Longley in the team, but he brings on Bailey. Very interesting. Oh my God, Aston Villa doesn't have much of a bench at all. So you got Bendia, Mings injured, Moreno injured, Bendia injured, Ramsey injured, Coutinho doubtful, but he is not playing today. So as good as not there. Not looking good, bruv. Not looking good. Hope we win our first away game. Hopefully, Abu. I I'm extremely nervous. Party willingly pulls his hamstring but won't go to jail. Oh. Ooh, almost read that hole. No comments, Ignatius. No comments. Sanket, about Rodrigo, I'm not sold on Rodrigo. Yeah. I'll be honest with you, Sanket. I've told my Real Madrid fans that openly. I don't think he's as good as Vinicius, man. I don't think he'll get as good as Vinicius. I've always believed that. So like I wouldn't get my hopes up, dude. I hope Hoselu steps up and sits down a bunch of people, dude. Because from the beginning of the season, I said Hoselu will come clean, dude. He'll come through. He will. People are like, but he's not Mbappe. I'm like, bro, nobody's Mbappe. So you're gonna compare everyone to Mbappe. He also plays in the French league. Let's not forget. Yeah, let's not forget that part. Oh boy. Oh, wait, who scored that? Oh, own goal. Matty Cash own goal. My God, Nunez hit from point blank range, hit the post. Bro, what? His aim is shocking, dude. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them celebrating, dude. They didn't even score the goal. Oh my God, Nunez, man. I mean, the aim's just getting worse and worse sometimes. He scored two blinders last week and then hits the post on a at point blank. Oh, he's offside, I think. Is he offside? Look at this. Hits the post. He has the whole other side of the goal and he hits it straight and still hits the post. Unbelievable, Darwin. Come on, dude. Tighten up, man. Are they not doing an offside check? Oh, they are doing an offside check. It looks like he's off. I think Salah is off, guys. I don't know. Maybe I didn't see it at a good angle. Why are they showing the goal? Yeah, goal. We won. Yes, I heard. Amu told me. Hope we win. Something about Sheikh Jassim now looking for other PL teams as he didn't get any response from Man U hierarchy. Good for him, man. Good for him. What do you want the man to do? Beg? Why should he beg? Lenley come advantage Liverpool. Even the quality of Indian football telecast is so bad in pre. That is true, dude. As someone who used to watch Dempo games with my dad, that is true. It was not great, but still, the access itself was not great, Strajit. So yeah, of course, everything's a factor. Can't just blame the access. Yes, Regulon will definitely start. For the love of God, no, 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 no. Coutinho को इसी हो गया था ना. Oh, he's doubtful. So I think he just needs to get fit, dude. Because I was looking at SofaScore, it said he's doubtful, not injured. So I'm going to assume that he's on the men to play start. I think he'll start playing after the international weekend is over. Hate BCCI, but at least they made the game popular, even if it is for money. Most of government-run or authorized organizations are in shambles. Our shuttlers are from Gopi, also from Gopi Chand's academy. Shanks, when I tell people that the infrastructure of Indian sports is terrible, but we act like we support all our Indian athletes, we don't. We don't have proper infrastructure countrywide. But I am called ignorant, even though in my own state, because I have national level players in football, in judo. I have seen their facilities with my own eyes. I have, because I have gone. Full disclosure, I participated in my final year of college in the university games at judo, where the winners would get a chance to go to train for judo in the nationals. So we would get called up at the nationals and then get selected at the nationals after competing there. So I saw the facilities. I saw the facilities with my own eyes in my state, and I spoke to many other people in many other states that aren't developed. A lot of them have similar issues. But if you say anything out loud, you sound like a hater. Listen, man, you don't have the countrywide infrastructure. That's it. No excuses. But yet we'll spend lakhs and lakhs of rupees doing a nationwide ad on the Asian Games, getting all these luminaries to talk about so power, and all that. I'm like, bro, do me a favor, put all this money into infrastructure. Yeah, that will be a lot more helpful to our athletes who have to travel hundreds of kilometers away, stay in less than ideal conditions away from their family, and train for a few moments in every 2 3 years. It would be really nice if you could support our sports people that way. Like you said, dude, the shuttlers. Look how much glory we've had in badminton over. Oh, just wide. What the hell is Aston Villa doing? They're all taking naps now. Uh, you know, like you said, Pulela Gopi Chand's academy. I mean, that ain't government, is it? Anyway, no need for a rant. That it's not my concern because I can't really do anything about it. Oselu, former NUFC player. I think he also played for Stoke, if I remember. Told you it'll be more than three. But bro, well, listen. Don't think we called an own goal and a mistake from Pau Torres. But yes, everyone did predict there will be lots of goals in the game. So, yep. Best move for Real Madrid, sell him for 100 million like they keep scamming others. That you know what? Why not? That would be a good move. Just came back to my I can't describe my joy. What was the score in the end? Nunez is following Fernando Torres' footsteps. Dude, I can't believe he just he dead hit the post, dude. Unbelievable. This might end up as a 4-0 to Liverpool. Nah, man. At the way Aston Villa are playing, it probably will be more. Probably be more. The news about the Glazers very disrespectful to the fans from 6 billion now 10 billion. Absolute robbery. Joshua, that's not the real problem. The real problem is they think as our stadium is declining, our performances are declining, our transfer window is getting worse and worse every season. They somehow think the market value of our club is going to go up by 4 billion in 18 months. Listen, man, I'm not gonna pretend I'm some engineer who spent the last 15 years learning maths and advanced mathematics. But I can't really see how our club can go up by 4 billion. Let's just put it that way. I would love to know how. I would love to sit and read this blueprint. I'd be cursing them if it works, but I would love to see this blueprint where they think they're going to get 4 billion in 18 months more. I don't know what the Glazers think Eric Ten Hag's going to be capable of doing in 18 months, but they seem to have a lot of confidence in him for a bunch of people who don't back him for the players he wants. Very interesting. 40 minutes down to 10 men, 10 scoring and holding on to a win for 90 minutes. Is that what happened? You all were down to 10 men from the first half? Oof, that's a rough one. Also, congrats. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you. Next goal, 5K. Next goal, 1500, dude. Every subscriber counts, man. Or 2K. School plays an of course, Shanks. Of course, it goes all the way down, dude. I'll give you my own personal experience. Right? Why talk about the government and college and this? I'll give you my own experience. Here in Goa, I'll tell you this. Here in Goa, I came from Bombay, okay, when I was a kid. And one thing, me and my dad, oh boy, oh, thank God Martinez came out. As a young kid, there were basketball courts everywhere. Okay, in a population dense place like Bombay, okay, there were basketball courts everywhere. So every now and then, me and my dad used to get me a full size basketball. I don't know how he expected me to ever throw it at the basket, but he would make me practice with that, with a regulation size 12-foot hoop, and he would make me just throw it in the air a lot. I went from that being a part of my childhood because for people who don't know, I started watching basketball probably and pro wrestling before any other sport. We grew up big Bulls fans, big Bulls fans we were. I went from that being my childhood to realizing I have at 9 years old, realizing I have to travel 15 kilometers by bus to play basketball at 9 years old if I wanted to play. Didn't know anyone where I lived. Football was more popular in Goa. And that too, it's not popular enough where everyone played 11-a-side football. So that was just my reality. Now you go to school, there's even less people, there's even less facilities. And picture that around the whole state. And yes, you're right, school does play an important role. But in Bombay, every school has a bunch of facilities or they're linked up with a ground nearby where they rent out the ground for the kids every day, certain times. Um, if you live in a big city, this probably does not affect you. If you live anywhere else, you're fucked, especially if you like sports. Like if I'm not mistaken, PV Sindhu's dad or her mom used to take what was it? I don't know. One of her parents used to take a bus with her to go to the academy near her native place. I believe it was. 40 kilometers or 50 kilometers away, and her parent used to sit there and watch her play, not knowing at all if she's ever going to be as accomplished as she was. Even the parents sacrifice their life so the child can try and achieve a dream, and it's cool. But then what it does say is there's no facilities. It's such a long story way of saying there's no facilities, and then instead of providing a facility, so we get a bunch of PV Sindhus. Our government decides to give PV Sindhu a bunch of crows. Oh, 2-on-2. 2-on-2. Musa Diaby lays it off. Oh, for the love of God. That's Dinya, isn't it? Oh, McGinn, you bloody clown. You're such a clown, dude. At least get it on target, dude. Get it on target, man. Come on. What a great run there by Musa Diaby. Basically, I don't know what the hell that defender did. He just fell over himself. Lays it off again. Unfortunate. Um, so what was I saying? Oh my God, I lost train of thought. Yeah. What was I saying? God help me. Why did Aston Villa have to do something when I'm going on a long rant? Oh yeah, so like even the parents had to like sacrifice everything, man. They don't know she was going to win medals. No one knew. Darwin Nunez just hit someone square in the face. Shot laid off outside the box. So instead of having facilities everywhere where you can have 50-50 PV Sindhus, we have the government giving her a police job when she decides to not play, or giving her a coaching job to teach other people. But the whole point, and they act like, oh, we're so proud of you, the country stands by. I'm like, bro, the country doesn't stand by anyone because they don't invest in this infrastructure. Look at America's infrastructure: school athletics, NCAAs, nationals. There are so many outlets, dude. There's so many outlets that they can tell you if you're going to be a good athlete or not by the time you're 10. You know, that's what we call really. Look at what the Chinese do. They have sporting facilities in the main city centers that they get all their talented players. They pay for their education, they pay for their housing, and then they make them train in sports. That's why they have so many elite athletes. The systems are so different. Shajit said something really important here. Hold on. Not only facility, our basic Indian diet is also not that helpful for the athlete. That's true because we don't believe in nutrition the way everyone else does it. Because in other countries, it's boiled down to science. They take new they take what do you call it? They take supplements, multivitamins. It's very scientific, man. They have like it's it all comes down to infrastructure. Even diet's part of the infrastructure of an athlete, right? What you feed him is well will help the performance, help the athlete, help them train. It's sad, man. It's sad because there's so many of us, dude. We could kick everybody's ass in sports, man. Maybe not basketball, but every other sport. Maybe not football. Every other one. You still you need genetics to win in basketball. Dude. You can't be like a 5'10" guy playing against 6'7" people. But yeah, a lot of sports where skill is more of the neutralizer. We could kick a lot of people's ass, dude. A lot. In Cuba's dirt poor, dude. Dirt poor. I can't. If you'd like, I'll tell you some stories about Cuban athletes. Right, from what I've heard, they are way poorer than us. They have way less infrastructure than us, but they have some of the best boxing champions. They have some of the best wrestlers. They have even good judokas. They have good baseball players. Depends on how you want to do things, bro. Hey Ayush, what am I saying? Villa being down 2-0. Yes, one own goal and one lovely shot by Zoboslai that Pau Torres gave them off of a corner because Pau Torres did stupid things. 4 billion rise United will have to do three peats or exactly you. It makes no sense, dude. That's why I kind of don't believe it. It doesn't add up. Apparently, because of some expanded World Cup and stuff. I'm like, bro, what if we lose all these things? Our stock doesn't go up, it goes down. Like, I don't understand how they think we're going to go up 4 billion, dude. Like, these people are supposed to be businessmen first. I don't know which business school they went to, dude. Probably a crap one, just like their business procedures. Holding Nunez for 2 game weeks with just 1 point finally paid off last game week, 2 goals and now an assist. Does that count as an assist? I don't. What did he do? Did he? What did I don't? Is that counting as an assist? Congratulations for 1K, 2K soon. And we are getting. Hold on. We're getting top five. I can see it now. Well, I already predicted you to possibly get a Champions League spot. So yeah, we won 10th and now and won the Shubroto divisions. And our school refused to let us play because we were in board year. We miss playing. Exactly what I'm saying, bro. This is stupid. This is stupid. Okay. Does anyone know who? Does anyone know who? Swapnil Asnotkar is. He is, I think, our only Goan player to play in the IPL. Uh, he he went to my college for commerce, and I kid you not, at the end of the year, he had 18% attendance. That's it. Official attendance, 18% in the whole year. Oh, here we go. Nunez, Salah, lays it out to Darwin Nunez. Hits the post again. What's wrong with this guy? Oh my god. Oh my god, help me. Never seen luck like it. I've never seen luck like it. I never have. I've never seen luck like this. Oh, he was offside anyway. Okay, that doesn't. Oh no. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. That was a good move by Salah there. Look at this. Off the post again. Oh, got really lucky there. Luis Diaz should have committed to throwing his head at it though. He would have probably won it because of the momentum. Matty Cash is very aware of where he was this time. Kind of hilarious. Oh no, yeah, was that Matty? That was Matty Cash. But you know one thing, we are just 1-2 injuries away from disaster. I hope that nothing happens to our starting 11 players in the international break. That's the great thing about it, right? So now that you don't have Europe, you can just focus on managing players and doing it well. My school had 2 football grounds, a hockey ground, 2 basketball courts, a swimming pool, a gym, a badminton court, cricket practice nets, and yoga center. Jesus, dude, we didn't even have a basketball court or football court. We played basketball on stones. I'm not even making a joke. We played football on stones, mud and stones, like tiny little gravels, mud stones, rocks basically. That's where we played basketball until we had a rough cemented pitch for basketball and we played on stones in football. Yeah. Like I said, dude, if you're in the city, you're sorted. If you're not, you're screwed. And there's a lot of not cities in India, dude. At least not mega cities. So Southgate should bench Madison. You know what, Matthew? He probably will because he doesn't know what he's doing. Very sports oriented. You know what, dude? It can give you a whole career, dude. It can make you a physio. It can make you a coach. There are ways you can contribute to the country, not necessarily being at the forefront of the sports, not at the being at the forefront of sports itself. You can do a lot of behind the scenes things. You can be an advocate of sports. You can show them how it helps people, how it gives them careers. You can do a bunch of stuff. Gravenberch is there. YMCA is absolutely Abhijit. Thank you. YMCA is yes. My dad used to go to YMCA in Bombay all the time. He used to tell me after school he used to go play table tennis there, practice for it. He was really good in college at table tennis. Listen, man, if you don't live in a city in India, it's tough, dude. Now I'm talking about like a big city, not like a small city because it's overpopulated. It's tough. Now there's 2 Tottenham channels in India. Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean? India Spurs and who? Alok's channel separately? Hmm. It may sound like a joke, but the way we are playing top two slowly seems to be realistic. But again, only if we don't get any injuries. Yeah. Oh, shot goes wide there by Liverpool. We also ruined the hockey. Yeah, you know what's the funny thing, Shanks? I'm so glad you said that, Shanks. because people don't know how we used to kick people's asses in the 60s. Our sole glory as a country not too long ago was in field hockey. Dr. Vesey Pays, I'm sure all of you all know his son, Leander Pays, Olympic gold medalist. We used to kick people's ass in field hockey. Now what? Nothing. And field hockey used to be Keralites, Goans, Maharashtrians. Now it's basically Northeastern Punjabi players. Because guess what? No infrastructure everywhere else. Sad to say, it's not sad to say because I'm very happy that we still have a field hockey team and we have that legacy to carry forward. But it's really sad to say that it died off because we were really kicking everyone's ass. Dude. Musa Diaby goes wide. Ooh, nice attempt there. Great point, Shanks. A lot of people won't know that. Great point there. Field hockey just gets completely missed because of the whole cricket thing. And the sad part is in our country, we cannibalize each other's sport instead of lifting up all the sports. That's the other sad thing. As soon as the powers that be notice you're not watching one sport, that sport quickly just gets pushed out to the side. It's very sad. Instead of promoting it, trying to spread the culture of every sport as much as possible, funding reduces, possibilities reduce, opportunities reduce. Next thing you know, it's a sport nobody plays anymore. Swap NLD and the game against Liverpool will know how we play. Yeah, that's a good point. Lily White's India. But when did this happen, dude? When did this happen? Lily White's India. I have to check this out. I don't have my phone on me. Matthew, yeah, I know about. Okay. Don't know. App is showing 5 points for Darwin. Probably, dude. Probably. Didn't look like an assist to me, but I'm saying yes, RR. Yeah. Don't forget Dhyan Chand, Major Dhyan Chand, I should say, respectfully. I think I'm saying his name right. Sound like a total potato if I said his name wrong. Let me just check out of respect. Yes, Dhyan Chand, thank God. Probably not saying it correctly though. Dr. Vesey Pays. Yeah. Fun little history side note of our Indian sports. I wish Nines hit the post twice against us. Bro, I mean, like, seriously. Those looked more difficult than the ones he got this time. Well, the second one was difficult, to be fair. The first one, though. He had the entire other side of the goal and he still hits it on the same side. Mad. Joaquim Carvalho and his son, too. Yes. Well, we don't say Joaquim, do we? We say Joachim in Goa, but yeah. Oh, here we go. Come on, Musa. Oh boy, he starts slipping. Went too fast for his own boots. Clearance. Viren Raskinia. Yes. That is. Oh, he's from his school. Yes. A lot of Goan people moved to Bombay for job opportunities back in the day. Raskinia, in case no one knows, is a very Portuguese name. That's how you can tell. Shanks, did you write it wrong? You didn't have to. You didn't have to cancel it. That's cool. Yeah, Ashal, what's up? Nothing much, dude. Watching us, Aston Villa get battered a little bit. Not going to lie. Although Musa Diaby seems to be the only person interested in playing for Aston Villa. Bias is against game we play, not sports, and our school gets limelight. To be honest. Yeah. We were gods in hockey, of course. Punjab is a hub for. That's what I'm saying. It's the last hub, Shanks. Orissa's done good for hockey. Yeah, there. Notice it used to be spread out, like the players that would make the team. You know, state wise. I mean, now it's become like the East and Punjab. Basically, it's like the majority of the people, which is not bad or anything, but it just goes to show you how hockey is died out everywhere else. That's it. Punjab, like, there's so many years I used to just watch, I was just curious. I used to watch a game here and there. Not going to pretend I'm an expert in hockey or anything. Although in Bombay, a lot of people did play hockey as an alternative sport just for exercise and stuff. I mean, at least in my school, a lot of people played when I was young. Um, it just died down, man. It's really sad. It's great. It's great that Punjab's keeping it alive. I used to randomly watch even like everybody's like sing and stuff. Like it's great, but at the same time, it just goes to show you how hockey's unfortunately declined in our country, and it's probably one of the first sports that we gained notoriety in the world. I know, hockey's not the most popular sport, but when you win a gold medal, people remember. That's what I know. Nobody forgets those Olympic gold medals. Megan Fox's three children are trans. Where is this generation going? Okay, I don't even know if that's true or not. So I'm not saying you're lying. I just don't know what to say about that. Couple of weeks ago. Oh, are you talking about the Lily White's India? Okay. I didn't know. Bro, what's your next sub target now? We go nice and slow, dude. 2K, as Ayush said. Aja's brother was also a talented player. Is that true? Like I said, not an expert, dude, but I know a few names here, out of respect of their contribution. It's always nice. My dad told me actually about Dr. Vessi Pays. I didn't know that. My dad told me that he's an Olympian. Leander Pace, by the way, fun fact in case nobody knows, a bronze medalist as a singles player. How do you like that? I think he got a high his career high singles ranking. I think was like 30 or something. He played like 2 years, I think, of singles tennis and realized, what I respect about Leander Pace, instead of trying and wasting your career, he gave it a good go. He gave it like I think 2 years of singles play, and then he's like, you know what, I'm going to focus on doubles, and well, the rest is history for anyone who watches tennis. Don't really need to explain the rest of that. But fun fact, dude, Olympic bronze medalist as a singles player. Atlanta. Two Olympians in the family. That's awesome. Different sports as well. That's even more awesome. Change the topic, guys. Let's talk about for sure. Ronaldo scored his 850th goal. Damn. Well, surprising and not surprising, right? Because we wondered how long he's going to be playing anyway. It felt like he's going to play till his 40s at least. It looks like he I don't know how long his Saudi contract is. It looks like that's very possible at this rate. It is half time now. And well, Liverpool kind of slowed down a little bit. They had an attack here and there, but Matty Cash had an absolute howler today. Absolute howler of a game. Uh, Things like this happen at Anfield, though, doesn't it? Look at all the houses. Dude, there are houses opposite one side of Anfield. Only in England is this possible. Um, yeah, I think Musa Diaby is looking threatening, but I think they got to do something, man. They got to get more players on. You got to get more. They got to get some kind of attacking-minded players. They're looking really sloppy up top, and Musa Diaby is looking relatively sharper than the rest of them. Mumbai also lost their identity in Ranji Trophy. In yesterday's Mumbai batters were considered most technically sound. Now we got Shreyas Iyer. No comments, dude. As someone who's a Tendulkar fan, if I say anything, I'll be in trouble because people think this Indian team is good. I don't know what to tell them, dude. First of all, when I started watching cricket, it wasn't batter friendly. The fielders could be put anywhere. It was very even, and there was no three people outside the line in this over, three people outside the line in that over. The captain had a choice to do whatever you want, and believe me, it was a way more balanced game. We went from watching 30 years of one day international, 35 years of watching one day internationals, and one person making 200, to having like a bunch of batsmen have 200s. What do you think? You think it's because they're better? I would strongly disagree. Also, I think the bowling quality is not as good as it used to be either. I mean, there was some banger of a bowlers back in the late 90s, 2010s, man. In every single team, there were bangers of a bowler, dude. But They needed to make cricket exciting, otherwise no one's gonna watch it. Still think it's the same though. I don't think as many people as they claim watch cricket anymore, but they have just made it batting friendly now. Bowlers have to be really good to be really good now, instead of being a tactical 50 over match. It's now power plays and shit like that. So anyway, but yes, this team from, I mean, if you go early 2000, that team would have destroyed this team, dude. Barring maybe one two players, probably the bowlers. It's not even close, dude. It's not even close, and I'm not doing that to start any shit. I'm being honest. I'm really being honest. Lost against Agassi in Atlanta Olympics. Yeah, well, you know what, dude. You had to lose to someone good if you got a bronze medal. Cash was very unfortunate. I just saw the goal. Yes, he was. I don't know how Nunez gets the assist for hitting the post voluntarily, but yes. And then there was almost a third goal by Matty Cash. He hit the post again, and Matty Cash was a little more aware this time. Let's just put it that way. Win by Chelsea, new manager cup sign kare. Any predictions? I think if Boli is smart, he'll actually give Pochettino time, but not as much time as he gave Potter, because now he's in a bit of a problem. Where is he going to get a good enough manager to deal with these players? Where is he going to get one from? Because according to me, I don't think there is any good free managers available at this point. At least not good enough to coach Chelsea. So he can do what he did with Potter and then Jack Lampard at the end, or he can give Pochettino maybe another 2 months, and if they don't do well, quickly get in someone new. So in January, if he is going to spend a little more money, I know that sounds ridiculous, but a little more money, he can at least, that coach can get some other players to cover up whatever gaps are required. They do not have any luck when it comes to a number 9, even though Nicholas Jackson makes wonderful off the ball movement. Apparently, it does not matter because he can't finish to save his life, unfortunately. So there's that issue. By the way, side note, guys, Crystal Palace and Wolves is very much still nil-nil. I don't think anyone's surprised about it, but just letting anyone know if they were curious. It was a beautiful goal by Watchalong, man. Beautiful goal. Just lined up perfectly for him with the bounce, not too high, not too low. Just hit it across that gap. There was a lovely gap there as well. Hit it through the gap. Martinez has no shot, dude. No shot. Itachi December. I think if they continue this for Marshall, I don't see him even lasting till November. But yes, I think 2 more months probably. December, a new manager for Chelsea and United on the cards. God, I hope not. I don't want to get a manager mid-season, dude, with a bunch of. Then it's back to the same scenario again, where we have a bunch of other people's players that this manager has to coach. Villa are way too disjointed to get anything today. I mean, listen, yeah, he lays off McGinn, and McGinn doesn't even have the decency to hit it on target. It's totally open on that side even. That's the kind of luck you have. Then Musa Diaby is going to struggle today. He does look sharp though, personally. Steve Bruce said in an interview that he want to come out of retirement and get back into management. Yeah, well, he can manage Middlesbrough, dude, because I think Carrick's probably going to get sacked right now. He has 1 point in 4 games. I'm sure he'll go down to the championship. IFAB laws of the game. A player in an offside position at the moment the ball is played or touched by a teammate is only penalized on becoming involved in active play by interfering with an opponent, by preventing an opponent from playing or being able to play the ball, or by clearly obstructing the opponent's line of vision. So yesterday's goal shouldn't have counted then, right? No? Interesting. What a goal by Hungarian Gerrard. चेल्सी का बुरा वक्त आने वाले है आफ्टर एक्स्ट्रा गेम, क्योंकि उनके फिक्चर्स बहुत टफ हो जाएंगे. या व्हाट आर द नेक्स्ट फिक्चर्स? Ernesto Che. Viva la Revolution. लेकिन ब्रो आप ही अपने चैनल की मेंबरशिप्स वगैरह इंट्रोड्यूस कर इन टाइम Itachi I have to get officially monetized by YouTube first, but I think my channel's too small to start memberships, dude. Also have to figure out what are we going to do for the memberships. Yeah, I'm going to do stickers probably, but then just like another tier of something else. I'm thinking of something not sports related, just for fun, just to make it more fun for people, more a little more interactive. Thinking about it. Someone said a Discord server. We could do a members Discord server, and if people play FIFA or FIFA Mobile or EFC or whatever the new game's going to be called for the mobile, could make a Discord server where everyone can play with each other and like help people finish objectives and stuff like that. Just keep it interactive for members if they want. I'm thinking about it, dude. I think I have to grow a little bit more before I do any of that. But yes, I have been thinking about what to do. I've been thinking about fun things like maybe movie night, where we pick a movie on, like, let's say Amazon, and we all just watch it and we just chill, that kind of thing. बहुत sacked होने वाले November. Yeah, I think if it continues like that, Ernesto, I think November is probably the month too. Actually, to be fair, they should sign Messi penalty. Ooh, penalty god. Glazers blame on ETH for failure and will be sacked. Well, obviously, who else are they going to blame, dude? Everyone knows whose fault it really is, Shanks. It's just a matter of no one can do anything about it. Everyone knows whose fault it really is. If Bruce joins Middlesbrough, then he would complete Northeast Club Triad of Newcastle, Sunderland, and Middlesbrough. Wow, not bad for a Geordie boy, isn't it? Carlo to Chelsea next season. Harshal, I think it's. I'm sure you know this already, but I think it's pretty much settled that he's going to Brazil next year, which sounds like a weird thing to say. I never ever thought an Italian style manager would manage a flair style country like Brazil. But that's going to be interesting to see what happens there. But I'm pretty sure he's taking that Brazil national job. So let's see. Discord's a good idea. Let's see, man. Let the channel get to like 2K or something. We'll do memberships, and then I'll figure out something where I want it to be interactive. I want to be interactive. We can all chill. We can all talk. Every now and then. And if I'm not there, you guys can talk. Like just a little space for us personally to do like things. Maybe we can watch a TV show. If I have to, I'll watch a Hindi movie. Although I really prefer not to because I don't like music in my movies. But if we have to do it, we'll do it. Or we can watch. I don't know. We can watch maybe a game that we don't want to watch live on there. We can do stuff like that. Pundits are saying that Salah should have been called offside for the Zobo globe because he's obstructing him. Yeah, I mean, yesterday something similar happened, right? I forgot which game it was, even though I watched it myself. Some reason I can't remember which game it was. But there was a player obstructing the goalkeeper's view, like directly his view, and they didn't give it, which even people in the chat were saying that should be an offside. But I'm like, no consistency, dude. What else? There's just no consistency all the time. Or invite a member on stream. Yeah, you could do that, dude. You could do that. I mean, like, a lot of people are shy, Shanks. A lot of people don't want to, or a lot of people want the video off. But yeah, that can be definitely done. Yeah, why not? Why not? Just get the view count higher, the subs little more, so there's enough. So the Discord itself doesn't become dead, dude. Just having like a handful of members is too much pressure for a Discord server. So if you have enough members, then it'll at least be fun. It'll be entertaining. But something like that. I am thinking about that though. Just not right now, but I am thinking of like what we can do for sure. When Utkarsh is saying the Discord is good, yeah, I actually think Discord is good too. But we have to figure out how we're going to set it up, the actual server in general. Week 9 Chelsea fixtures are, oh boy. Arsenal tough, Brentford tough, Tottenham. Tottenham is looking really tough at the moment. Man City new. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh my god, he's not going to make it to New Year, is he? Listen, I'm not bantering, okay? I'm actually being dead serious here. There is a possibility he could literally lose all those games. Brentford one, maybe not. Maybe even the Newcastle one, because I don't know. Newcastle kind of, I don't know what happens to them. Maybe they're tired. Maybe they don't have enough depth. But there is a great possibility he could literally lose all those games. Oh wow! Oh, that is a tough. Oof. Yeah, that's not good. Damn, that is too hard for Chelsea. Yeah, that's a very nice way of putting it. Can I have a Discord server open for everyone and give the subscribers access to additional channels for movie nights gaming? Oh, you mean like a separate channel just for members? Could do that. Could do that. Actually, you know what? That way there's an open one and a private one, but it's the same server. Yeah, could do that. Movie nights gaming. Yeah, I mean, like just for fun, dude. You can just sit and have a chat about the game week when you don't really have to do anything. Members one, yeah, yeah. No, no, I understood. Man City. Wait, what's Man City's first? Yeah. No, no. City game. Uh, no, Gayansh. No, who's that? I don't, Matthew. Who's that? Ake goal. Ah, thank you. The Man City game, Ake goal. Yes, that's what it was. Yeah, that was the game, wasn't it? It was a good goal. I just don't understand if I don't understand. It's just, you know what? It's not Ake's fault the goal was given. It's not Zoboslai's fault the goal was given. It's the referee's fault for not deciding consistently what is the actual offense for the offside rule. That's it. So the referees this year, already only 4 weeks are up of Premier League. The referees have already made monumental mistakes. They have made public apologies. It's going to be a very rough year for Premier League referees, I feel. Very, very rough year. Akanji and Leno. Akanji was the guy in front. Yes, correct. Thank you. Leno. You know, that's weird how I forgot everybody. I did a watch along for the game and I totally forgot who did everything. Feeling bad for Poch. It's not looking good, bruv. It's really not looking good. If he stops playing Chilwell on the wing, then maybe there's a chance to win. It's not even that, dude. It's I don't know, man. He has the left winger. He can play Sterling. He has the right winger. He can play Madwig. He doesn't have to force Chilwell out of position and Colwell out of position. If he's worried about getting overrun on the wings, he can put defensive mind. Oh, Watkins is coming on. Okay, Watkins in Diaby could be fun now. Now it could. They should have probably just started him, but now it could be a lot more fun. The game. Just don't pass the ball to McGinn, please. Um, yeah. Suryansh, I mean, yeah, I do know Suryansh from Madrid Pundits, right, Matthew? Yes, yes, I do know him. He's come on the stream even a while back, just to sit and chat. I don't remember when, but he did join us even for a bit. Every now and then he used to come and like talk about the United game in halftime and stuff and all. Yeah, I do know him. You're right, Nathan, about Poch. I feel bad about it, dude. He's stubborn. Oh, you're talking about the decision making, Utkarsh, that we discussed last week. Listen, dude, this is how he got sacked at Tottenham. He was too stubborn, dude. He made the players' lives very, very difficult offside. Oh my god, Aston Villa almost got through straight away. Very dangerous. Here comes Watkins. And guys, remember this is another thing I was saying, right? About Ollie Watkins. We were talking about FPL last yesterday, right? I was saying Watkins is a good shot, but the thing is, he gets injured. And today he came on. He didn't even start the game today. I think doubling up on Man City strikers make the most sense because even if both of them don't play, one of them will play, which means you'll get some points. But playing like a João Pedro who doesn't play one game, comes on at 70 minutes, playing Watkins who could get injured, Wilson who could get injured. It's all dangerous picks, man. You got to pick someone locked in. That's why I like Visa, but I already have Embuemo, so I don't want two Brentford players. But then Evan Ferguson's looking good. But will Evan Ferguson get game time? Evan Ferguson now, I'm sure people will transfer him in thinking he's going to get game time, but is he? It was a beautiful move there by Joboslai. I don't know. I don't even know. Who's number 7, Luis Diaz? I don't know what he was doing there. Put it on a plate and he tried to side foot it. It just went flying in the air. Stop playing Chilwell as a winger, please, Poch, please. I'm telling you, dude, he's really, really stubborn, and he does not make substitutions on time, and he gets very defensive with his choices. This is, I'm telling you, this is how he made a really powerful Tottenham Spurs, Hotspurs team really good, and then when it got too much, he made them really bad, and he fell out with the owners and stuff. Like, he's very, very stubborn, dude. He's very stubborn. I don't consider Poch a mentality monster manager, but he can prove his worth if he does good in the above fixtures. Hidachi, but you know what's the thing, Hidachi? It's not about mentality monsters. I'll give you a really good example, right? Just in one of those fixtures itself, I'll give you the example. Hold on. Cross comes in. Oh, oh, did it cross the line? Oh, that header was plumb on his forehead, dude. It went flying at Allison. What a cross by Digne. Oh, it didn't cross the line, man. Damn it. And it went like a rocket. Great save by Allison. Great save. I mean, it looks like it's coming straight, but it was going fast at him. You can make out by the save how the ball spins backwards. It was flying at him. Cross comes in. What a cross by Digne. Ooh, they missed another header. Watkins missed a header. It's going to get fun now. Now the game should get a little fun. Yeah, sorry, it's not a mentality monster thing, Itachi. It's a, how should I put it? It's a, oh yeah, I was going to use an example. Oh no, Liverpool are through Trivela cross. Oh my God, Nunez. Oh my God, he's so bad. Why would you not hit it with your left foot, Nunez? Why? It's going against the angle. Why? I'm back. If anyone's still here. I don't know what the hell was that. That's not happened in a long time. Oh, guys, you're still here. Apologies. I don't know what that was, but this is what happens when you live in Goa. This doesn't happen as much as it used to happen before, but it still happens. So apologies for whoever had to wait. Hey, Jod, he thinks he's him. No, dude, I just think I have terrible internet. Very terrible internet, actually. Very terrible. Okay, where was I? Get back to what everyone said. I missed out a lot. Has Zoboslai benched? Oh boy, bad luck. Todd Bowley will buy Ferguson and then there's Zerbi from Brighton this January. Standards have fallen the last 2-3 years in refereeing the league. That's a very polite way of putting it. I didn't think they were very good to begin with, in general. It's a very polite way. Okay, where was I? Oh, sorry. So we were talking about apologies, guys. Just had to get my bearings there. Mentality monster. We were talking about Itachi. For me, in the fixtures we see, uh, he's not a mentality monster by any sense of the word. But look at what Thomas Frank has done with Brentford. Look at what Thomas Frank has done with Brentford. He's not a mentality monster. Oh, goal. Salah. Oh, wow. It's happening. Oh, Alokba uploaded a new, but did he? The thing is, because of Chilwell on the wing, Colville has the cover left and he doesn't have the pace. Moreover, his best attribute is bypassing the midfield by a single pass, not crossing. What happened? Internet. What happened? Okay. Say everybody, internet, welcome back. Thank you. Great analysis, to be honest, by Alok. By each and every word did resonate with how I thought about the game. Genuine Spurs fan. What is my bud waffling about? Which who's waffling? You're talking about was Nunez attempt? Yeah, man. I don't know. He was terrible, dude. A header kick. I don't know what he's doing, man. He is so bad up front, and people insist he's going to come good. He's so much better at left wing, man. I don't know. Everyone gets mad at me when I say that. He is so much better playing off the wing. And Liverpool's destroying Villa. Yep. Salah. Yes. How's Liverpool defense been today? Liverpool's defense has shut down everybody. They've struggled a little. I shouldn't say struggle. Struggle's a strong word. They've had a tough time with Musa Diaby, but to be fair to Musa Diaby, seems like the only person who's playing football right now, at least in the first half. So yeah, they brought on Watkins second half, but now they're 3-0 down, so I don't think it's going to matter much. Oh wow. Aston Villa allowed Nunes to get by the byline. Cuts in, beautiful move. Oh, he was about to set up Salah for a tap in. I'm not even making a joke that that was going to be a tap in. He's so much better on the left wing, man. I don't know why they absolutely insist on playing him up front. He's so much better on the wing. He's allowed to run against people. He doesn't necessarily have to hit the goal. It's the pressure of the price, man. If he was 30 million, I'm telling you, they would play him on the left a lot more. He's so much more decisive and destructive on the left. So Nunez assist as well. Yeah, that one was definitely. By the way, United deserves Todd Bowley type owners. Listen, dude. What we deserve doesn't really matter, unfortunately, in this financial world. Because if you're going to put money in front of everything, it doesn't matter what's the name of your club. You're never going to get it. So, unfortunately, we have to see now if whatever news came out today is true or not. But apparently, we are ready to sell it at 2025. I don't even understand how this. How do they determine that they are ready to sign 18 months later? Very interesting choice of words. Liverpool will destroy teams in Europe. Yeah, probably. Can Watkins score? I mean, it's possible, Vedant. He looked sharp. He almost got through. He broke the offside trap a few minutes into the second half. It can they score 3 goals? I wouldn't count on it. I wouldn't count on it, honestly. They're looking. Matty Cash almost scored a goal, to be fair. That would have been good. It's a bullet header. But yeah. Palace go to finally a goal. Oh my god, Wolves are not looking good, huh? Let's see who scored. Finally. Otso and Edward with a Tyrick Mitchell assist. You know what? Tyrick Mitchell has been getting some returns of late, guys. What do you think? Tyrick Mitchell as your fifth defender? What do you think? Just for fun? Just to make FPL at least a little more interesting. Can't play Nunez over Diaz on the left. I think he's better than Diaz on the left, dude. I just think he clearly plays better on the left. He just so clearly plays better on the left. Dude, that was so awkward. Imagine if you're a rival fan, okay? And imagine you get to freeze that frame of that video and turn it into a photo. Do you know how ridiculous it'll look? He looks like he was trying to do some jumping scissor kick and the ball hits him on the head. Like he doesn't even know where the ball's going. It literally lands on his head. So confusing, dude. It's quite baffling how he just gets played up front all the time. And he clearly plays better football on the left wing. Or at least he plays better. I don't wouldn't go as far as say better football, but he at least you seem to get a lot more out of him playing on the left wing. Players are waiting for Super League Project 2. They are waiting to get an amount that does not exist, because let you can write it down right now. Our club will not be worth 10 billion in 25. You can clip it, you can keep it, store it in your HDD drive, and come back to me in 18 months. We are not even going to sniff the surface of 10 billion, dude. Believe me. He's delusional. He's saying FFP is not allowing us to spend money. If we get knocked out of Europe this season, we don't finish top 4 or top 5. Where's the extra money coming from? I'll give you a clue. It's coming from nowhere because it doesn't exist. Nice cross in. Watkins trying to get there, shield the ball. Liverpool are doing some gymnastics level football here. Great composure by Ezri Konsa there. Nice little move. Ooh, nice. Another nice little move. Switches play. Okay, Aston Villa have woken up a little bit. Probably too late. Okay. Cross comes in. Oh, the ball goes. Oh, don't pass it to McGinn. Have you people learned nothing today? Did Bowley buy his players by asking the managers? If yes, they would have gotten results and would have been sacked. So we don't need owners there. Listen, dude. Let's just say we need owners like that. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, we need owners like that. If the current owners are going to make up magical numbers that don't exist, oh my god, what did Matip just do there? Make magical numbers up that don't exist, and that's the only way they're going to sell the club. Well, that basically means we're not selling the club. Let's call a spade a spade. We're not selling the club based on magic numbers. 5 billion was good money. Glazers would have sold it. Bro, apparently disclosed, Sheikh Jassim was willing to go up to 5.5, but they wanted 6. Plus, he was giving 5.5 billion with a promise to put at least another billion into the stadium and infrastructure. And he was also going to clear the debt that would not be counted under anything Glazers, even though they should minus it off from the Glazers' value simply because the Glazers put them in the debt. Oh my god, 2 terrible defensive errors there, but it somehow got cleared to Digne. Arsenal got really lucky there because they didn't even clear the ball properly. So yeah, Aston Villa is not clinical. Yeah. Glazers are waiting for me to be capable enough to buy United. I'm just 5 billion away from doing that. You put the wrong sign. I'm pretty sure you put the wrong sign, dude. They want 5 billion pounds, which would be more like 5.5 billion euros. And also they want 6 billion pounds actually. So you're actually still off, because it would be about 7 billion euros. Sheikh will buy Tottenham. I mean, listen, man. I don't expect him to wait if he has ambitions. You know, Saudi owners didn't wait. They have ambitions. Man City owners had ambitions. They didn't wait. Why should they wait? They have the money. They don't need to wait. But they will pay. But they'll pay what the club is worth. They're not just going to pay unlimited money. Sounds ridiculous, but I agree with it. By the way, did you hear that Man United are paying 8K a month for Greenwood's house in Getafe? Why my company doesn't pay my rent? So, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's part of the deal because they agreed to bring him back, and because they U-turned the decision once again. They said in that statement, right, that we will look after him and try to get him football elsewhere. So I'm going to assume that's part of his new deal that that they've reversed course on. Besides, dude, 8,000 pounds a month is in Getafe. You're probably living in a palace. Don't feel too bad for him, or think it's too much money, because Getafe is not that popular. And for 8,000 pounds a month, you're probably getting a really sizable area. Leon Bailey got subbed off. That's not a good look. Will the Man United fan base accept if Ambani buys United? This is going to sound very weird, Death Slayer, but I think Blackburn has learned their lessons from having Indian owners. That's all I'll say about that. Might sound very insulting, but to compare the Black Venky's owners to Ambani, but it might have something to do with the fact that they actually don't know anything about sports. Might be. Not taking any shots here. Just, I would rather if my club is not owned by people that I'm very worried about in general owning sports franchises. Although they do own Mumbai Indians, and as you know, I support Mumbai Indians, but cricket's very, very different from football. Let's be honest. He has got a six-bedroom house. Bro, that house must be huge. 8,000 pounds a month is not a lot of money, because I'm very sure people in England are paying more than that for their houses. They're probably not all six-bedroom houses either. I want to see how Newcastle will react in Chan transfer window. Don't be surprised if they don't, dude. It all depends on where they are in on the table, because they won't take a chance with FFP. The downfall for them is now that they are Saudi ownership, they will have more eyes on their activity, as we have seen with Man City. Only reason Man City got away with it because the people were building a case for 10 years. I think they will be a little more on the nose with future owners, so you got to be careful. Where are you getting that info from? He's talking. If Ambani is broke to buy United, listen, dude, even if he had hundreds of billions, I would still be worried. I just would. Like I said, we have learned our lesson from the Wenky's, dude. Wenky's owners. 1-1, Wolves have scored. Oh, it's a Christmas miracle, dude. Wolves have scored now. Is Chelsea the only team that didn't score a goal this week? Is that what happened? Wang Hee Chan scored and Pedro Neto assist. I'm going to assume that nobody has these players in their team. So I don't think it affects anyone who's playing FPL. I'm just going to assume that. Could be wrong. I think it's safe to say I'm not though. Damn, Chelsea and Aston Villa are the only teams that didn't score a goal this week. Ooh. Oh, I can just sense the pressure on Poch now. Just sense it. Why do I feel like United are getting spanked at the Emirates? It's probably a very good feeling. They're happy with the 115 charge. That's what I'm saying, dude. I think that the PL and the FA and all will keep a closer eye on the future owners now. I have a feeling United will win at the Emirates. A narrow win, but we'll win. I just want us to play better football, dude. I'm kind of, oh, that went over the bar. My God, if Trent scored, I would have lost my mind. Chelsea has become a mid-table club now. I just think when you suddenly make a decision to buy a bunch of young players, you're probably going to get what Chelsea get, even if you want Chelsea. Apparently, Chelsea's average squad age is 22 years old. It's really young, man. That's really young. Oh no. Oh my God, it's over. Oh, Salah should have taken it first shot. Why did he wait, Salah? That was a bad mistake there. I mean, Varane is injured and Luke Shaw too. Yeah, I mean, Lindelof and Martinez, apparently. I just hope Watkins give a return. There's plenty of minutes left. It's very possible. But you see, this is the discussion we had, right, Vedant? I'm trying to focus on getting players that are locked in every week. And if they don't score, then I can accept it. But getting in a player in for like -4 and stuff, and then they don't play, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Bro will join you for United game. Want to spank some EB? Oh God! Why can't you just enjoy the win, Arnab? Just enjoy the win. Leave everybody alone. Just enjoy the win. It's much nicer this way. Hitachi Chelsea's bad times have started. They're the only club I know that have bad times spending 1.95 billion, dude. Just want Bruno, Rashid, Saka, and Martinelli score today. Well, at least it'll be a fun game if all that happens. Alexander Arnold is being subbed out. Oh, he's wobbling. Kwanzaa. God, he looks so much more manageable now that he's cut off his hair, dude. Hair looked crazy, man. It was looking really crazy. Soboslai? Pulled wide. Leslie, you're correct. The bad time started when they sacked Tuchel. I still think they shouldn't have sacked him, man. They sacked him too early, and then they went too long with Graham Potter. And then I've never witnessed a club where all three managers ended up getting the worst out of it, because they sacked Tuchel too early, they sacked Potter too late, and then Frank Lampard's managerial career got further ruined all in one season. A crazy year they had last year. Crazy year. Chelsea have done what people thought we would be doing after our takeover. Good point. Bro, you know the last derby, what happened? Those EP went in the field wearing underwear. Some even show the gentle hurled to a foreign place. Slangs a foreign place in the bus. It deserves this treatment. They get away with too much hype after winning a derby since 2019. Just let them go, dude. Just enjoy your Durand Cup. Just leave it. You have already done the damage. You'll beat them to 10 men. Dude. What else do you require? Also, showing your genitals is a very weird way to celebrate your team win. I don't think that was a football related celebration, dude. That would be a very weird way to celebrate a football game. Liverpool will challenge City for the title. Okay, let's not get crazy, Salman. Let's not get crazy. Okay, let's be honest. Aston Villa have been terrible today. And one of those goals was an own goal. So it's possible. I just don't. Well, I actually don't see how it's possible. They have three new midfielders and they have like young players playing. They have players who have not played in the league. Season just started. Oh, here we go. Salah's through, shoots it. Saved by Martinez. I don't know what is Aston Villa doing. I don't know what Aston Villa is doing. Martinez can't believe his luck. What is EB? Oh, he's playing. Yes, he's playing goal. Chelsea's downfall started after sacking Tuchel. Yeah, that is true. So a Chelsea squad doesn't look like it's worth 1 billion. It's actually 1.95. I just read it on Optus Sport on YouTube. They have like a community page. By chance, I just got it recommended. Apparently, their team is worth 1.9 billion, or they have spent 1.95 billion on the current Chelsea squad. Lot of money. Lot of money. Header into danger. Cleared. You go. Volley. Oh, another corner for Liverpool. Elliot almost put it through. Is it? Controls it. Oof, just wide. City will win this PL easily. Other teams will cut each other's points. Very possible of happening. Past Bengal. Okay. That's yes. Plus, I think no elite player will come now in Chelsea. They don't even have UCL now. Telling their fan base is pathetic. They throw stones towards the opponent. Bro, what? Which country do these people come from? Who throws stones at people anymore? That's weird. By the way, Man United last one of the Emirates 27. Yes, I am aware of that, unfortunately. Oh, you know what could happen? We could do a reverse of what Mönchengladbach did, dude. You know? Oh no, we can do exactly what Bayern Munich did, which is beat Mönchengladbach since 2017 at their home, dude. How about that? How about a double dose of history this week? That would be great. Feels like Villa's playing without a midfield. It's a very nice way of putting it. Feels like Villa's not playing without 11 players. Okay. What was that? John Duran. I mean, I don't even want to. I don't even know what to say. He did something. Zaniolo gives a great move and it just wastes his time. So, if I Liverpool challenge title, then you would be in jail for all your crimes. Bro, give us Bellingham. 1.5 billion to finish 15th. Lol. Oh, here we go. What happened to them? They suddenly woken up, dude. What is this guy doing? Or who is this guy, man? What is he doing? No wonder he's on the bench all the time. So stupid, man. Oh my god, why would he shoot from there, man? What is the point? See Chelsea qualifying for Europa this season? I'm not gonna lie, dude. It's looking hard. Apparently, from game week 9, they have literally every player, every team that finished in the top 8 back to back to back to back. It's going to be really difficult. Okay. They threw stones at Ranjit Bajaj as well. 20. How old are these people, dude? Like, who throws stones at people? Seriously. Hello, Jay. Haven't seen you for. Yes, Jay. Excited for the game later on. What if Nketiah does what he did last year? 93rd minute goal? Either way, it's going to be an exciting game. I don't know why YouTube stopped putting you on my page for you page. Jay, you got to be subscribed and you got to hit the bell, man. That's the best way because YouTube doesn't give you notifications. So you kind of have to be very aggressive with it. You have to put the bell on. You got to you got to that's a very classy picture, Arnab. Thank you very much. Uh, children, lovely. Um, yeah, you gotta hit the bell. You gotta do the whole thing, dude. You gotta do the whole thing. Otherwise, you will not get my notifications. And you have to be subscribed and hit the bell because you just won't. YouTube is very. I don't know. For some reason, YouTube doesn't give out the notifications even though they have the bell feature. Let's just put it that way. Yes, this camera angle was better. It was not. There was no change in camera angle, Salman. It was literally the way StreamYard is set up. That's it. I have not moved anything. StreamYard has some weirder camera angle or the weirdest framing, I guess you can call it. Not done anything. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm subscribed. Then I think you have to hit the bell, G. And I don't really know what else to tell you, my friend. YouTube does this a lot. And they don't just do it to small YouTubers, they do it in general. Like, there are big YouTubers whose subscribers tell them they don't get notifications. So it's a YouTube issue, unfortunately. The more you comment on chat on videos, the algo gets more push. Is that true? More on the chat? Chat away then. Lovely. I'll read them. I'll also chat along. 2-1 Crystal Palace. Wow. Things are suddenly picking up everywhere now. Eberechi Eze. Jean-Philippe Mateta assist. Nathan, bro, according to which team will be the dark horse of UCL? For me, it will be RB Leipzig. RB Leipzig is going to get absolutely demolished by everybody in that group. Jokes. I don't think they're the dark horse, though. I think the dark horse is going to be Arsenal. Because I think Arsenal will have a lot to prove in their first first year back in the Champions League since Arsene Wenger. So I have a feeling they're going to have a nice, good run, probably. I think those fans misunderstood the club manager saying they're leaving no stone unturned. You imagine, dude, who throws stones in 2023, dude? Unbelievable. Who does that? Such a weird way to do things now. Let's spam then. Yes, YouTube sees how many people engage in chat or comment. Dude, YouTube is so weird, dude. It's so weird. Hoyland buying the regular. What? You look so hot. You're just randomly saying words, huh? Ooh. We deserve more viewers, but listen, man. I don't complain about these things. I am happy that people watch me and we watch football together. So, not going to do any of that. I don't know about deserve. I'm happy with what I have, and if more comes, I'll be happy too. All right, let's see what's going on here. Apparently, the lineup's out. Oh. Jeez. Oh. Oh, no way, dude. We're starting Martial. Ah, that's annoying. That's annoying, man. Oh, that's annoying. That's very, very annoying. Can't do anything about that either. United are the biggest club of England right behind Liverpool. Dark Cup, no, it's fine. Just comment and chat. Dobbly. Look good with the beard. Thank you. Throwing stones is tribal behavior. Oh, something like that. Yeah, it starts after all this time. Yeah, because the Zinchenko. Oh wait, what, is that the fixed lineup, or are they gonna just change it later on? I didn't see the Arsenal lineup. Ramsdale, Saliba, White. Because White's playing right back. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's Partey's out for 3 months, right? So Ben White's going right back to right back. So Gabriel's playing. Odegaard, Havertz. Oh, they're playing Havertz. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Rice, Saka, Martinelli, and Katia. Wow, they're taking a chance. Huh? He's not fully fit yet. They're playing Zinchenko. Could work in our favor. No, I'm pretty sure he's only starting Herschel because Partey's out for 3 months. So I don't know if I would buy him now, but I think that's why he's starting. You want Hoyland to start? I mean, I want him to start because I just want a change in the team, man. I'm sick of watching the same players get picked every week and get rewarded. Oh, Diaby. Nobody was there. I couldn't care less now. Just want Bruno and Rashid. I always 10 arc stars Anthony. I think Sanchez deserves chance. That actually proves my point with what I was trying to tell Jay. Hoyland on the bench, yes. Couldn't get. Why is Partey out? 3 months injury, hamstring, and training apparently. So that's why Ben White's playing right back and now opens a chance for Gabriel. However, this is going to be the first start for Zinchenko since he's come back from injury. And if he's not, if he has any issues, I don't know who they're going to play left back. That's going to be very interesting. Probably KVO. Either way, could be a good thing for us. I mean, they're just playing around, just playing around now. A reaction on Alvaro Fernandez. No, I'm fed up, dude. I have no words. I have no words. I don't even want to say anything. It's just I have no words, man. If he doesn't play any games there, we're just wasting his career too. Just waste a bunch of people's careers, even though we have no players of our own. Granada, dude. Granada. Fucking hell, yeah. Oh wow, Crystal Palace scored a third goal. Oh my god, Wolves. Oddward goal. Mateta assist again. Oh, they're getting battered now. But even Wolves scored this week, man. Damn, Aston Villa and Chelsea are the only teams that haven't scored a goal this week. That's rough. That's rough. Choose one. Your club wins UCL, your country wins World Cup. Your favorite player starts his career again. Your club gets taken over by unlimited money. That's a tough one, but I think I'm going to take 4. It's a tough one, but I'll take 4. I think I'll take 4. Do you think Mount's better signing than Havertz? Not by much, dude. Not by much. Not by much, I have to be honest. At least not at this point of time. It's a bit of an ISO seeing that Liverpool stand empty. They could have used a giant banner flag to hide the empty seats on matches. They could have. They could have done that, but apparently it's not being done, right? They're on strike or something. No Pelestri ran today, Nathan. I've given up, bro. I know he's not going to play Pelestri. It's just frustrating when you watch nothing change in game and he still continues with him. I'm not doing any more Pelestri runs, dude. But it does unfortunately expose Ten Hag because Ten Hag is doing the Maguire Solskjaer thing with Anthony. So unfortunately, it only exposes Ten Hag, no one else. Wolves might need to get relegated. They are one of my picks. Hey तोलंबा आज तो मज़ा आएगा चे कोई भी जीते हम सिटी फैंस को आज बैंटर करने को मौका मिलेगा. True, unless that ends in a draw. Oh, was that offside? Oh my god, if that was a goal, no. I'm telling you, this Aston Villa defense deserves to be relegated. Battering incoming, you think so? Possible. Imagine India winning the FIFA World Cup. For me, India winning FIFA World Cup. You know why, Harshal? You know why I don't pick that? I only don't pick that because for some reason, international football does not interest me. It really doesn't. And that's probably because I watched mostly club football my whole life. You know what I would really like if our old boys Dempo FC won the AFC Champions League. Ho ho! I would have loved that. That wasn't an option though. But yeah, that I would take, man. I would take that because that would be like, oh, Dude, for a small state like Goa, that those people would be walking gods for the rest of their life in this state. Because our state is so small, so tiny, so unassuming that something crazy like that would blow the roof off this state, man. Seriously. Will you take a draw today at the Emirates? Will I take one? Yes, considering we haven't beaten them since 2017 at the Emirates. Yes. Do I don't want to lose because I don't want to destroy our momentum because there's going to be a international weekend, which means all these players will not have any time to focus on their own game and they'll have to focus for playing for a clown like Southgate or other respective clowns for the other respective countries. Wouldn't want that because momentum is a very important thing in sports, especially in a sport where you tend to play every sometimes twice a week. Momentum is a very big deal. But this John Duran is behaving like a child, dude. He's genuinely behaving like a child. Oh, he kicks him again. This kind of shit house I don't have any respect for. Same you could say about India winning World Cup on the same scale. I don't know, Harshal. Maybe I'm being a little negative, dude. I think it'll be awesome, but I just don't think I just don't think we are going to invest in our infrastructure this way, like we have discussed earlier, Harshal. That's what bums me out, dude. Because we are so cricket centric that for some reason, dude, like look at we have done so well in the javelin. Have they bolstered javelin everywhere? Probably not, dude. If we are being honest. Javelin's a niche sport. Okay, fine, fair enough. But has the infrastructure improved to help people with javelin now that we have an Olympic champion? No. And that's what I'm worried about, dude. I don't want us to achieve glory and it doesn't start something. I don't think we're going to invest in football that way, dude, on grassroots level. I just don't. That's why, like, if like Mohan Bagan won the Champions League or Tempo won the Champions League, I'll be like, fucking hell, man. At least we are upholding our end of the deal. We are still shining on our end. We can't do much, but we can at least shine on our own. I'm not going to lie, dude. I know it sounds negative, but sometimes I really wonder, like, will it help with infrastructure or something, or is it just going to be a one-time thing? Because I would really like it to change the way sport is viewed in our country. I don't know if it can do that, dude. I know that sounds negative, dude. I like listening to me say it only. I can feel like it's negative, but it's a genuine concern, dude. Like the way we have to grow our grassroots is such an extensive job that might take 20, 25, 30. It could take forever, dude. It could not even happen in our lifetime because we are so far behind on infrastructure like that. So like if our regular clubs, that have this legacy, if they can even win an AFC Champions League, that would be awesome. I think. I don't know. I don't know. Theo Walcott says Arsenal's a bigger club than MEFC. Well, Roy Keane, so naive and young. Walcott then backtracks. I mean, listen, man. What do you want Walcott to say, right? Like, in fairness to him, Theo Walcott became Theo Walcott because he was a good youth, and then Arsene Wenger saw how talented he was, and the rest is history. At least his personal history. What else is he going to say, dude? He's hardly going to say Southampton's better than us, is he? So fair enough, man. If he feels that way, good for him. I can understand it, but factually, it's not very true, is it? Unfortunately for him, politics won't let football grow now. That's exactly why. That's what makes me sad, Itachi. Like Like our guy, the javelin guy, the Asian champion, world champion, like he's won all the things. Is javelin improving here? No, dude. He's our Olympic champion, dude. That's such a big deal. He's our first gold medalist, is he not, in the Olympics for an individual sport? It's sad, man. I would love if it blew up. It would be awesome. But fortunately, I would just like our own domestic clubs to get some glory at least. At least they will be treated like legends till the day they die, at least. You know, for these accomplishments. I can appreciate that. It's not being negative. I was just talking about the scale Goa winning AFCs. I would love it, dude. Listen, let me be very clear, Asher. If we could go completely grassroots up after we win a World Cup, if India wins a football World Cup, I'm all in, dude. Sign me up. Because I am one of the biggest critics of how our infrastructure for sports is handled by this government. And if it could do that, if there's a guarantee it does that, I'm in. I'm in. I'm genuinely in. Like I don't even watch Indian football, but I'm totally in for that. I would love it. Nothing better because to me, sports is an integral part of any country, whether you're poor or rich. I genuinely believe that. So if it happened, fantastic. All in personally. Why Amrabat still not announced? Because the Glazers like to waste time, dude. They have plenty of time to announce him in the international break where nobody's doing nothing, which is their style. Especially women's sport. Absolutely. Oh, the women's sports will blow up. I would love that as well. How many women are in our country, dude? Think about all the champions we can produce across the board. That would be excellent. Yesterday, our hockey team won against Pakistan. No news cover. Of course not, Hitachi, because it's not cricket, bro. Does that really surprise you? It shouldn't surprise you because that's not where the agenda lies, my friend. It's a shame, but it is what it is. What should you do after you've lost a lot of money? Probably not bet if that's what you're talking about. Probably not bet for a couple of weeks. Do I watch football? Yeah, I do. Joao Felix salary at Barcelona for the whole season 400k. That's it? For whole season? God, we have shit owners, don't we? They didn't want to get Joao Felix on loan. Oh my god. I hate these owners. Please get out of my club. They're as inept as the government is for our sporting infrastructure. No, actually, no, they're worse than that. They're more inept. Per week or for the whole season, he's saying, damn, man. That's mad. It's a bit annoying when I look for Elvis songs and you get recommended Elvis. I can see why it's annoying to you, but it is quite funny to me. Rashi owns that in a week. Oh, let's not do this too. That's just getting depressing now. Let's not do that. It's going to be really sad. Not that there's already enough sadness going around in our life. We don't need to add to it. All right, guys. I'm going to quickly eat and I will be back. What am I? I'm going to be back in 20 minutes. La Liga still counted that 4 million for FFP due to some weird Spanish. Sounds like something La Liga would do. System hai. Guys, I'm going to be back in 20 minutes. Stream's already set up. I will see you there. Big game, big game. Nervous, but I will see you there. Do you think we overpay for players? Jay, I don't think we overpay for players. We definitely overpay for players. It's not even a question. We 100% overpay for players. If they're getting Joao Felix for the entire season for 400k, and all we had to do was pay a loan fee to get Joao Felix last January, definitely overpay. We definitely overpay. It's not a question. Aram say, yeah, no, I'll be back to it. I'll be back in 20 minutes. What do I do? I have a little family business. We do family business things. I will be back. Like the stream, yeah, breathe. I'm nervous actually, not because I'm in a hurry, but because there's a big game coming up. But yes, I will. I will see you in 20 minutes, guys. Plus, we're not paying any loan fee. Oh no, let's not do this. Transfer window's over. I'm free now. I'm free. I don't have to think about any of this depressing stuff. I'll see you guys in 20 minutes, okay? Stream setup. I'll see you there. Take care.